Hey guys, just want to do a real quick disclaimer. So yeah, none of this is medical advice, and also don't take medical advice from me. I'm not a doctor. Be careful, guys. Know your limits. And I'm 0% responsible if you injure yourself with this practice routine or practice tips. That's on you. Know yourself. Don't overdo it. And be smart. Okay. What is up, YouTube? And everybody else. This is HumanAntagonist here with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about some arcade practice tips, as well as a routine that I created for getting better at stick. So, first off, who is this video for? So that's more for like if you were like me, right? Tekken 7 was really my first Tekken, and I didn't play arcade stick before that. I didn't actually know they existed. I didn't grow up playing in arcades, but I'm an IT guy. You know, I work at IT. I like this kind of thing. I like the customizability, durability, that kind of thing. So I just figured, hey, stick would be kind of fun. I didn't pick up stick to, you know, because I thought it would be easier to input anything. I just thought it would be fun. So, but there's an issue with this. And the thing is that, what you don't realize is that you've probably been playing pad for years and years and years. And you've had years and years and years to practice it. You're picking up a completely different control peripheral that plays nothing like it. So you're going to start from the very bottom. Things like just backs and forwards and ups and downs will be difficult. But then when I thought about it, I thought, but really how much focused practice that I do on pad? And the answer is not that much. Not really until I played Tekken 7, and this wasn't my first fighting game, but not until I played Tekken 7 did I really just sit in practice mode and do some focused practice. So I figured it would be useful to create a routine, an exercise routine, for stick. So let's get right into that. Now I call it the 50 times 8. The 50 times 8, and you would want to do this exercise 3 or 4 times a day. Don't overdo it, and don't take medical advice from an IT guy. Okay, don't overdo it. But basically, on the joystick, you do every input on the joystick 50 times. Every time you do an input, you let the stick go back to neutral, and that is very important. So that means 50 backs, 50 down backs, 50 downs. 50 down forwards, 50 forwards, ups, 50 up backs, 50 up forwards, 50 of everything. And you do, just 50. And then I also had a separate exercise where, with the right hand, now I use my index finger for 1 and 3, I use my middle finger for 2 and 4, and I use my ring finger for R1 and R2, and I use my pinky finger for L1 and L2, right? You don't have to do that. You can do something else. It doesn't really matter, but the important thing is that you practice whatever you do. And when I do it for my right hand, I practice doing 1 and then 3. I practice pressing 1 and 3 with my index finger, and that is 1. So 1, 3, that's 1, and then I do 1, 3, that's 2. And then same with the other fingers. 2, 4 with my middle finger, 1, 2, 4 is 2. And same thing with the other ones. So this is your 50 times 8. It's a decent little workout / muscle memory exercise, and this will work your arms out, especially if you're just starting. For instance, I had difficulties getting past like the second input on the joystick without getting tired. And so also, if you make a mistake during the input, do not stop and try and correct it. Your goal is to get through the whole exercise, and once you're done with the exercise, then you go and correct it. That is, the exercise is meant for you to just do it all. If you make a mistake during the exercise, just add an extra input to it and practice that. Maybe you can go a little slower or whatever, but just add an extra input. Every mistake is an extra input. So let's just do 10 of each for the sake of the video. And how you want to practice this, especially at first, is you want to do a move that uses the input. So we're gonna do 10 backs, right? So I'll use back 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, after each input, let the stick go back to neutral. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was, do 50 instead, though. So that was 50 backs. Now we're gonna do down backs. So let's do, I don't know, down back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just make sure that you're getting the move that you want to do first. Let's do 10 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then down forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's going back to neutral every input, guys. That's really important. So up backs, and particularly with the up backs, you really want to get a move right. You want to practice the action, not just the input. So if I was playing like Mortal Kombat, I would want to practice doing the up backwards jump, or Street Fighter, I'd practice doing the jumping backwards. So let's do up back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see all those inputs down at the bottom there? It doesn't actually matter as long as I'm getting the move. Then ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Practice for the action. Look at those inputs down there. But I was getting, look, I can still get the move that I want to do. So we've actually done our 8, but we only did them 10 times. Do this 50 times for each input, not 10. I only did 10 for the sake of the video speed. Now let's do the right hand. So 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2, 4, 1, 2. With my middle finger, I'm practicing the right fingers that I want to use for the buttons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you do this 50 times, both of your arms are going to be fairly tired. But know yourselves, guys. Don't break your arms and don't mess yourself up. Okay, don't give yourself a repetitive strain injury or anything just because some guy on YouTube told you to do an exercise. Okay, so now we're gonna look at special inputs. So anytime you have a special input that you want to practice or anything that gives you difficulty, add it on to your. Do it after you do the 50 times 8. The 50 times 8 is separate from this. So I had problems with side walking upwards. I mean into the background. So let's do just 10 sidewalks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But do it 50 times. Okay. Do everything 50 times. Only one of these exercises you shouldn't do 50 times. Okay. So and I had let's do quarter circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only doing it 10 times, but do it 50 times. I'm gonna stop saying that now. And then quarter circle forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I recommend playing a character with a crouch dash like this and making sure that you're getting the full quarter circle if you're practicing for a full quarter circle. And make sure you're getting those right sidestep. I mean, not sidestep. The right crouch dash. You're actually getting crouch dash moves out of that because we're trying to practice an actual quarter circle here. And then there was obviously backdash canceling. So if you want to practice your backdash canceling, there's 2 methods. So first is you want to do 50 in a row. And then the second one is do 25 sets of 3 backdash cancels. But we're going to do less of each right now for the sake of the video, so I don't know, we'll just do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 20. And then 25 sets of 3. Let's just do like 5 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. That was 5. Now let's go to 2p side. New R. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. And then do sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. But say I made a mistake right here, right? And I did, I don't know, something weird, right? You don't restart from the beginning. You restart from where you left off at and just add an extra input. And later on, you practice after you're done with this exercise. This is more of a rapid fire exercise. You just want to get the exercise done. You complete it through your mistakes. You go through your mistakes. Just add an extra input to it and go back and practice the actual, down back, the actual inputs that messed you up. Like this is a basic input for the backdash cancel. And go back and practice this later. You know what I'm saying? This exercise is not for that. You want to rapid fire your way through the exercise. But that's about it. Any special inputs you want to add them afterwards. And I only did 5 sets of 3, do 25 sets of 3, and do 50 backdash cancels, and then do 50 of all the other inputs. I only did 10 for the sake of video length, but do 50. If you get tired, take a quick break, and then get back to it. Finish the 50, I would say. That's what I did. Don't take medical advice from me, but that's what I did. So I hope this little exercise routine helps you out. Thanks for watching.